Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Tiff Stellar Reads. In today's video, I am going to be doing the New Year BookTuber Tag. Hey guys, it is so nice to see you all again. I'm so happy that you all are joining me today. This is a very special video because I am going to be doing the New Year BookTuber Tag, and I'm very excited to do this. What inspired me to do this tag was I saw Ava from Ava's Romance Books do the tag, and I believe in the description of the video she had credited Jessen Reads Romance as the originator of the tag. But I'm going to go ahead and link both of the booktubers down below so that you all can follow them. But I thought the tag was really short and sweet and cute, and so I'm actually going to do the tag today. And before I get into the tag, I am wearing my Faded Romance Little Human shirt. It is so cute. I actually got this in the December box when I was a rep for them in December. And so I will be linking Faded Romance down below in the description box if you would like this shirt as well. It is super cute. It's actually reminiscent of the Duskwalker from the Opal Rain series. So just wanted to pin that in there real quick. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get into the New Year BookTuber Tag. All right, so the first question is, what are you most excited about for 2024? I feel like 2024 is going to be a year of prosperity for me. That's actually my word of the year for this year. And I'm going to be working on my creative endeavors. I am going to be writing a novella this year. It is going to be an alien gladiator romance, and I am so excited to be working on that. And I'm also going to be posting a lot more BookTube content because I just enjoy BookTube and sharing my love for alien romance. So I'm going to be posting more alien romance videos on a consistent basis. And also, one of my biggest goals is to become a book influencer of a sort, and I would like to get brand deals. I would love to rep different book boxes like I did for Faded Romance, and I just have a lot of goals this year. So those are the things that I'm anticipating the most for 2024 is everything creative in my life. And question 2 is, do you have a Goodreads challenge goal and why that number? And yes, I do. My Goodreads challenge goal is to read 100 books. And the reason why I chose 100 is because last year I did read 78 books. And I believe that I can actually add 30 more books around this year to actually reach 100. And I think that that's a really great number for me since I read so much. And I also take into account the fact that I work full time. So it's quite amazing that I was even able to read 78. But yes, 100 is my goal. And I do have it set on my Goodreads, but I also have the 100 book goal set on Storygraph, which I actually like Storygraph a bit better than Goodreads, but I do use both platforms. So if you would like to follow me on Storygraph or Goodreads, I will leave the links in the description below. That way that we can follow each other. But yes, my reading goal is 100 books for 2024. Okay, so question 3 is list 3 5-star predictions. Okay, so this was kind of hard, and I actually wrote this down, and I hope that this is okay to do some series because I'm really actually looking in more toward series this year instead of like individual books. So I have 3 5-star predictions. 2 of them are series and 1 is just a standalone. And the first book that I predict to be 5 stars is Somber Prince, and this is the Joyless Kingdom #1 by author Marina Simcoe, and she writes fantasy romance. She's very much known for the Madame Tan Freak Show series, and I have read Call of the Water and Serpent's Touch. I really liked those a lot. And so I'm actually looking forward to Somber Prince. The cover looks really pretty. I actually do not know anything about the book, but that is one book that I'm looking forward to. And my second 5-star prediction is actually a series. And this series is called My Alien Caveman series, and it features authors such as Alana Khan, Ella Blake, and Bella Blair, just to name a few. And I believe that the first book, the Alien Pirate book, has already been released, and that's Alana Khan's book. But there's also like a Diamond King. There is an Alien Warrior. There's a Grumpy Alien. It just sounds like a really cute series, and I cannot wait to start that because I kind of get overwhelmed with series sometimes if they're not like super duper good, but this one looks like something that I would actually enjoy. So I would say my second anticipated release is My Alien Caveman series. And then my third anticipated release is another book series, and it's the Monster Security Agency series. And the first book has already come out, and I think it's called Gollum by Kara Wilde. I'm pretty sure that's the first one that's came out, but it's the same group of ladies that did the Arranged Monster Mate series. So it's authors Kara Wilde, Layla Faye, and Eden Ember, except they also added a new author, and I believe her name is Casey Alexander. And the Monster Security Agency is just about monsters who are pretty much guardians over human women, and they fall in love. And I'm really excited to see that series because I really like the Arranged Monster Mate series. I thought that that was very cute and sweet. And this Monster Security Agency series looks a little bit more darker, a little bit more dangerous. So I'm really interested in the storylines in this and why these heroines need these monsters to be their bodyguards or their security. And I'm just interested to see how that coincides to how they fall in love. So excited for the drama, the romance, and the spice. So yes, that is my third 5-star prediction for 2024. Okay, question 4 is, what genre, subgenre, or trope do you want to read more of? Okay, so this year I am broadening out my horizons because I have discovered that I really like mafia romance. I love it, actually. The first mafia romance I read last year was Stolen Vows by Sarah Fields, and that was one of the hottest reads I have ever read in my life. It was so sexy and it was so good. I loved it. It was mostly smut, but it did have a little bit of plot in it, and I loved it. And so I want to read more books that are mafia based because I really like the alphaness of a lot. I don't even know if that's a word, but I love the alphaness of the main characters. I love the possessiveness, and I just really love the dirty talk too. And I want to read more of those this year. So if you have any mafia romance book recommendations for me, please leave them down in the description below because I'm such a beginner to this particular subgenre. So I really want to get into it a lot more because I do like it. It's on the dark and edgy side, and I'm very attracted to that. And so, yeah, I'm actually broadening my horizons this year and reading more books that are outside of the alien and monster romance realm. So, yes, definitely mafia romance. And question 5 is, what trope do you think will be most popular in 2023? Okay, I'm not really good at predicting like trends, but I will say, personally, I have seen more captive type of romance tropes being more popular. Like even in alien romance and monster romance, I've seen that more. So possibly that will be a trope that will be more popular this year. I'm probably way off, but that is my an educated guess. So I will say captive trope in romance books. Okay, so question 6 is, name 3 bookish goals for the year. All right, and I already mentioned this one in my previous video, but my number 1 bookish goal is to post at least twice a month on YouTube. that is a really big goal for me because I was only posting maybe once a month or once every 2 months. And I want to be more consistent with it because, again, my goal is to become a monetized channel and really put myself out there. So yes, number one is to post at least twice a month. Number two is I would like to post on my Bookstagram at least 3 times a week. And I would like to post more reels. Reels are very challenging for me because I'm very introverted and it's hard for me to put my face on the reel and not get cringy when I'm mouthing certain like songs and stuff like that. But I'm actually overcoming that because reels are a great way to grow, your audience on Instagram. So I would like to post more consistently on Instagram 3 times a week. And my third bookish goal is to make more bookish friends because that has been very, very hard for me because for some reason, and I know this is probably terrible to think about myself, but because I have so few subscribers and so few Instagram followers, it makes me feel like a lot of people in the BookTube community will not want to be friends with me or want to collaborate on videos with me or, just do anything with me because I'm just so small and I'm trying to overcome that limiting belief. And this year, I'm just going to, reach out to booktubers that I follow and that inspire me, and I'm going to try and make friends with them and see where that goes because I really do want to be a part of this community and I want to have more booktube friends. So yes, third goal is to make more bookish friends. And number 7 is name 3 personal goals for the year. My first personal goal is to lose 50 to 100 pounds. And I know that's a big goal, but I know that you all can probably tell because the camera is pretty much close to me most of the time. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very plus size and I would like to lose 50 to 100 pounds this year for my overall general health. And I would like to actually start, dating at some point, maybe in a couple of years or so. Get my confidence back up. So yes, I would say losing weight is number 1. And number 2 is to write my debut novel, which is actually going to be a novella. And I know I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to mention it again. I am writing an alien gladiator romance, and it is going to be a novella. It is going to be super spicy, super sexy, and it's going to have a good combination of plot and smut in it. So that is my second goal, is to finish my novella in 2024. My third personal goal is to get my finances right because I need to pay off debt and I also need to learn how to save money and spend money on basic necessities instead of like fast food and things like that. So I'm really going to be big on saving money and also trying to make more money with income streams such as, YouTube, my writing projects, things like that. So my third goal is really just financial security overall. All right, and so the 8th and last question is, what do you want to leave behind in 2023? I want to leave behind insecurity, and insecurity in a lot of things. Insecurity in my content because I'm very introverted and shy, and sometimes I can come off on the camera as, not really knowing what I want to say, even though I do. And I see other booktubers and I'll compare my videos to them and say, well, they're confident. This is why they have so many subscribers, or they're this successful because of this. I'm not comparing myself anymore to that because if I want to be successful, it's there. It's available to me. There's no reason why I can't be successful in this community too. And that's something that I am really working on and doing my best to overcome is that self-comparison, because I even will compare like follower counts and things like that. And really, truly what matters is that I'm being honest and that I'm being authentic, and there are going to be people that are going to gravitate to that, and I'm going to have to believe that and manifest that in my life. So yes, I am leaving behind just the insecurity, the self-comparison, and I'm going to be more positive, and I'm going to create a lane for myself, and I'm going to be happy just being myself, and I'm going to do the best that I can on camera until, you know, I get used to it and I can speak more confidently. But right now, this is the best I can do, and I'm going to accept that. So yes, leaving behind all that insecurity and self-comparison. And that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching the New Year BookTuber tag. I am so excited that I did this tag because it allowed me to open up more to you all, and hopefully you all can learn a little bit more about me from this. And so this is the end of the video. Let me know what you thought about the video, what you thought about my 5-star predictions, or just any of the answers to my questions, truly. Because I love engaging with you all in the comments, and I would love to have a conversation with you all because I really love you guys, and I'm just excited that you all are here to hear what I have to say. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.